In the back of a record rack, there's an old double pack, 12 inches and black, with an old crumpled cover, but every track is stacked. And it takes me back to the one who caused this melancholy mood, and every single groove cuts me to the bone. Yeah, she rocks me to the bone. I took her back to my bachelor flat while the stereo played for two. She unwrapped her gift, played me a riff, and said this old record was just made for you. Then we danced a song of passion, and the singers fell the tones on the gramophone while the record played. She rocks me to the bone, knocks me to the bone. Those rocking old romantic songs played all summer long, and she rocks me to the bone, knocks me to the bone. Yeah, she rocks me to the bone. Yeah, she rocks me to the bone. In dreams she's smiling in slow motion, devouring all of my emotions. Angels singing rock and roll, while demons take away my soul. Voices sound her image fades, and every time that record plays, she rocks me to the bone. In my back room there's an old 45 that we played all summer long, shaking the beam so loud it covered up the screams when lovers' harmony went oh so wrong. And in every word emotion is torn, and blood flows down the drain, like she opened up a vein and cut me to the bone. Yeah, she rocks me to the bone. And now I'm just a prisoner in that stereo hi-fi jail. The needle pierced just like a nail as she rocks me to the bone, knocks me to the bone. She rocks me to the bone. Yeah, she rocks me to the bone. Yeah, she rocks me to the laughed the whole night long as he told me a tale passed on to him by a wandering vagabond. My friend told me the story, and I'll pass it on to you. It was handed down the century, and he swore that it was true. And in the morning I could see him fade. Was it fact or fiction? Who can say? Storyteller, I believe every word you say. Storyteller, I bet you told a good tale in your day. He tried to tell the people, but the people wouldn't hear him spinning yarns and telling tales from yesteryear. Then he smiled and finished his story and said, "Will you pass it on for me? Storyteller, I'll tell that tale for you. Storyteller, somehow I'll get your message through." My friend told me the story, and I'll pass it on to you. It was handed down the century, and I swear that it is true. It was not all wine on the wall. It was not all cuts and bruises, or the pulling out of hair, and the blooding of nose, and the tearing up of clothes. Although it was really animal, truly animal. Well, there were times when there was absolute compassion in the air. Though it was really animal, truly animal, it could not compare to times we cared and were in control and less emotional. While the intellect controls the spiritual, the animal respects what's natural. Yin and yang control man's actions, and both extremes are a natural reaction. It was really animal, truly animal. But there were times when there was absolute compassion in the air. On reflection, it was not all crash and bang, broken bottles and abuse. Sometimes there was sunsets on the sands, holding on to caring hands. But there were vampire fangs as the angels sang. It was yin and yang. Oh yeah, it was truly natural. Though it was really animal, in a sense it fell into a truly natural romance. once great city stands a child crying out in pity. Gone is hope in the heart of each hungry hour. Every year in this land of plenty, there are millions of starving children. What will I say when they look my way? This is an emergency. When the wind blows, many leaves will fall. In my mind I see, when the wind blows, many leaves will fall. This is an emergency. Bow your heads to a lost generation, scars so deep, bringing God's damnation. Businessmen sip wine while Congress argues. But for grace we enjoy our pleasures. What we face will bring our salvation. Go build your towers, but remember time will not forget that this is an emergency. When the wind blows, many leaves will fall. When the wind blows, many leaves will fall. This is an emergency. Think of what the wise man said. Ooh, when the wind blows, many leaves will fall. In my mind I sing, when the wind blows, many leaves will fall. In my mind I sing. Don't be fooled by appearances. It only shows what the world already knows. Don't rely on the physical evidence of what the X-ray pictures show. Because inside every straight, upright citizen, a tormented, emotionally impaired, psychologically damaged personality resides. And beside every crooked man stands an angel with wings. And the spirit can do truly wondrous things. As I watch the humpback man hobble down the high street, I say a silent prayer for myself. I was taken to the local doctor for a consultation about my physical health. I heard him ask about my family history. You see, Mrs. Davis, it might be hereditary. Yes, it might. Maybe think about my family, cause socially could be you were a physical deformity. Cause the world only sees what it believes and is revealed in the X-ray. It only knows what it knows, photographs, video, and the printed word. Yes, there is more in this heaven and earth than is revealed on the X-ray. Every morning I got up and looked in the mirror to see if the hump had appeared on my back. To my disappointment, I was not a freak. You see, maybe there'd be side benefits to becoming a cripple. side benefits like priority seating at football matches. And I thought, if I'm gonna be a cripple, I'll go all the way. They can photograph reality, but they can't picture your fantasy. 'Cause the world only sees what it believes and is revealed in the X-ray. It only knows what it knows. Photographs, video, and the printed word. But there is more in this heaven and earth than what is revealed in the X-ray. Because the world only sees what it believes and is revealed in the X-ray. It only knows what it knows. Photographs, video, and the printed word. Yes, there is more in this heaven and earth than what those scientists know, and is revealed on the X-ray. My art school babe, with your palette knives and brushes, painted face, Egyptian eyebrows and bright red lips, pale white makeup, tight black skirts like Juliet Greco. And there's me, quoting pretentious chat-up lines from Marcel Proust, Jean Cocteau, and Jean-Paul Sartre, sitting by a gas fire in a drafty bedsit. The art school babe quotes William Blake as she rolls a joint. And I think, oh, I've scored. Start to make myself at home, but the room starts moving as she starts to get me stoned. I close my eyes and give in. The room goes in a spin. My lips are dry, I wander around with a ridiculous grin. I grovel on the floor, I think, yeah, I think I can make her. Then I wake up and realize I've been kissed in the refrigerator. Art school chaps with creative grand illusions. My sketch pad at the ready, my eager charcoal in my hand. Boring the world for hours with political theories, just to impress anyone who listens, while my art school babe just puts another inch of makeup on her face. And she says to me, "Arty farty, you'll never fool your auntie, who knew you when you picked your nose and wet your pants. How did she know that? Arty farty, I tried to throw a party to impress my peers. I struck a creative stunt." Art school cat, I was really on a mission. I made my play for my art school babe by humming jazz tunes with words by Ferlinghetti. I thought I was ever so cool, but I was really such an obvious, pretentious, irritating little fool for my art school shout and scream when Dad would come home drunk. When she'd asked him where he'd been, he said, up the Clissold Arms, chatting up some Aussie, but he didn't mean no harm. Sunday morning drives just to get away, Ramsgate or Southend, it would always be a laugh. Paddling by the sea, trousers rolled up to the knees. Walking by the sea, full of dreams, eating ice cream. Grandma's burnt her cheeks, getting brown, turn her over. Oh, Fortis Green, memories of days when I was young. Oh, it could only be a memory, a time that now has gone. Here, there's Uncle Frank telling stories from the war, frightening all the kids, yet we'd heard it all before. When the bombs were dropping down, there were parties underground. Aunt Lil's at the gin while Mum's singing songs from the 40s when variety Max Miller was going strong. All the characters are gone, oh what a blatant shame. I wish that it could be like it was in the old days. Sat on Auntie's knee, toasting bread in the fireplace. Fortis Green, memories of days when I was young. Oh, it can only be a memory, a time that now has gone. Oh, Fortis Green, memories when I was just a lad, collecting Molotovs, threepenny bits, fishing with my dad. Dance. Sisters in the doorway, snogging with her bloke, scared to put the cat out in case I put him off his stroke. But she wouldn't be denied, I got a shilling as a bribe. I used to do my courting on an old kitchen chair. The girls were all so sporty, but I only really cared for my little Katie Sue. There was nothing she wouldn't do. Sunday after tea, we would listen to the wireless, Hancock's half hour, Luxembourg, we'd sit for hours. Oh, Fortis Green, memories of days when I was young. Oh, it can only be a memory, a time that now has gone. Oh, Fortis Green, memories when I was just a lad.
back to the front room. Dave was plugged into the green amplifier. Pete was on the bass. They sounded great. Dave had this great way of playing the guitar. The way Dave played was very individual. I'd been overwhelmed by all the culture. Art school praised a life I'd never really understand. I sat down and started to jam. I was astounded by the speed of Dave's hands. The way Dave played guitar was very similar to the way he spoke. Exactly. I thought to myself, this is the way it's gonna be. I'm gonna join this band, leave college behind, forget culture. Rock and roll is where it's at. And daytime was dawning. We were up all night, we were all yawning, but we were playing, raving, sometimes so loud to the early morning. Our friends keep knocking at the door. The neighbors shouted out, "No more!" They even sent the police around to hear us play, and this is the way we played. We thought, if we could annoy all of the neighbors with the green amp, think of what we could do with a four-piece band. But there was no doubt Dave was a star, a connoisseur of the old 12 bar, and even Dad said, "That boy's bloody marvelous." As I said, Pete was on the bass, so the only way I could slime my way into the band was to become the rhythm guitar player. While we were bouncing up and down, the house was shaking to the sound of the full distortion from the gramophone. We had stayed up playing all night long, ran out of other people's songs, so we started making music of our own. And dawn was breaking, my mind was calculating. This time there's no more waiting. I was awake, my mind was clear, I could see a way out of here. And then the cops knocked at the door with letters from solicitors. We disturbed the peace and woke up all the neighbors. But Dad says, "Forget the neighbors, keep playing, boys, keep playing." Met Julie a long time ago, staring up at me from the front row. She had a timeless glow, she was the image of youth that never grows old or gets long in the tooth. And who would think after all these years that good fortune would smile my way? She's a symbol of all that I believe in. She was there at the beginning, she's still out there today. Julie, Julie, I hope that you're still single. Julie, Julie, oh my mystery, Julie Finkel. After me, she went with a biker from Stoke, had a child with a banker from Bolton. I hear she ended up with a really nice bloke. He's respectable now, so my silence is golden. To protect her and him, I've used a pseudonym, but I hope she gets a vital connection. It was a long time ago, but I want you to know, Julie, you were the pick of a prime selection. Julie, Julie, you're still single. Julie, Julie, oh my mystery Julie Finkel. Keep looking for your love. Julie, Julie, your only name. You could be a Molly or a Sarah Jane. But if I should never see you again, I'll never forget you. Truly, Julie, Julie, I hope that you're still single. Julie, Julie, oh my mystery Julie Finkel. Keep looking for your love. Julie, Julie, oh my mystery Julie Finkel. There's a room in a house, in a street, in a manor, in a borough that's part of a city that is generally referred to as London. It's a dark place, a mysterious place. And it is said that if you're born within the sound of bow bells, you have the necessary qualifications to be christened a Londoner. Think back to all the great Londoners: William Blake, Charles Dickens, Dick Whittington, Pearly Kings, Barrow Boys, Arthur Daley, Max Wall. And don't forget the Christmas. But if you're ever up on Highgate Hill on a clear day, you can see right down to Leicester Square. Crystal Palace, Clapham Common, right down to Streatham Hill. North and south, I feel that I'm a Londoner still. Chiswick, Brixton, Newham and East End, church bells ring out through the land. You were born in London, England. And there's a tap by a reservoir leading to a stream that turns into a river estuary that eventually opens to the sea. And there's a docker by a wharf sending cargo overseas, unloading foreign trade from a large ocean vessel in the mighty metropolitan halls of London. When I think of all the Londoners still unsung, EastEnders, Westenders, Oriental Enders, Fu Manchu, Sherlock Holmes, Jack Spot, Henry Cooper, Thomas Becket, Thomas More. And don't forget the price rings. There's a part of me that says get out. Then one day I'll hear somebody shout, sounds to me like you come from London town.
see it's only fear that won't you let it go. Oh, let it go. Unfinished business. I thought that I was right. What the fool put out that night, it lit a fire that burned so bright. Finished business. Oh yes, love's the only way to find peace today. So you thought you'd take my life, could have put it in my sight, but you can't put out my life. Finished business. Love's the only way to find peace today. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. There's a long road behind you. It's a hard life if you make it work. I'm on the other side. There's no place to hide. Unfinished business.
Ocean's riffs, along with all those modern gay-like rhythms, made her start to dance a new way. All the boys danced around with obvious self-centered notions, but those Otis riffs moved them to a different motion. And an old crooner sings somebody else's sweet harmony, just handed down like a second-hand emotion. And she moves her hips, 'cause she swings so solid and gentle. All those basic riffs, playing something fundamental. Hey, hey, hey.
signals, so she breaks out of line. And it feels so new because she's hearing it the first time. And then some fun day she tell her kids about the very first time when the music played and made her know this for the first time. All those old Otis riffs combined with all those old soul rhythms that touched her soul, and the impression lasts a lifetime.